Today's cooking with Kelso. I haven't done this in probably about a year. I did some old TikTok, Instagram videos. So today I'm making you can see it put right, oh yeah, over here. Sausage, sun-dried tomato, and spinach pasta. I've already done a lot of prep, but I still have a few things left to do. Let's see if I can get that kind of angled right. But, got the water boiling. We got probably a half hour till the girlfriend's off work, so I'm gonna try and have it all done, ready for her when she gets back. Using these sun-dried tomatoes in oil. So that's what I'm using for the base. Now, if you look up this recipe, you can find it online. I don't do too much from scratch. I go off of a lot of recipes. So it's something I think I found maybe like a year ago. This recipe, tried it out, and it's become one of the favorites. So I went and picked up everything I needed today to do it. Let's see. So actually, let's preheat it. And what I'm going to do is take the olive oil and cook my sausage in that. And my sausage, they didn't have a pound of sweet Italian sausage, so I had to get the links. I'm just going to cut the skin off, peel that off, and use that anyway. And I like to drink while I cook, so oh, I got all on the computer, damn it. Pub beer from it's actually a decent thing from a 10 Barrel Brewing Company. It's popped up here in the last year locally. Maybe it is local. Yeah, I think 10 Barrel's local. Right? Yeah, Bend, Oregon. Since 2006, so it's not even that old. Almost 20 years old. But so if you're used to me just going over markets, man, crypto and shit, I'm switching it up today, so I'm not going to do it at 11 o'clock at night. I'm going to do it a little earlier. Let's get some, I like to add olive oil to my noodles while they boil. Just helps them not stick together when it's done. Alright. So, I got pasta boiling. Take the sun-dried tomatoes in oil and drain them into the skillet that I'm going to cook the sausage in. And that oil is the base for the sauce that I'm making. It's already seasoned, so I don't really have to worry about seasoning anything. That's already done for me. Let's set this aside and come back to that in a little bit. What I didn't do already is take all the skin off these sausages. So I like the sweet Italian sausage. It's also what it calls for. So peel all that off like something. Alright, let's just peel them all off before I put it in there. I already cut them so it's a little easier to peel it off. Alright, it calls for a pound of sausage. This is like 19 ounces, but I'm just going to use all of it. Have a little bit more sausage than it calls for. Usually trying to follow recipes right to what it says, maybe add some extra stuff, but want to throw it in there. And one more. So if I time this up right, it should be done about the time she's getting home. If she's off at 8 in 25 minutes. Today's her first day on a new job, so I figured I'd surprise her with one of her favorite meals. Turn it down a little bit. Alright, let's put all these in there. and then break them all up. That way it's ground sausage. Awesome. Alright, I do like to follow step by step, so go with my screenshotted recipe. Yep, that's the first thing. I don't add garlic or onion or anything until later on. Let's break all this up. I don't want to play music, but I know better than this live stream and play music. Watch too many people get their shit shut down on all different platforms, or just playing music in the background. YouTube, Facebook, even X does it. I don't know if that'll ever be fully acceptable. Twitter Spaces still just runs rampant with it and plays whatever they want. I guess the idea is if you're making money and you're monetized, then that's where the problem becomes. But I watch a lot of people lose their accounts just for playing music. Let's just crush it that way. There we go. Most of that crushed up. Not with links anymore. I also usually don't talk my way through the entire thing, but I am live, so why not? And nobody else here to talk to but all of you. Alright, I could start working on the spinach. What I didn't do is take all the little stems off, which kind of like to take those off makes it a little bit more enjoyable. I like to cook. Just, I think I'm pretty decent at it. Been doing it for fucking like 20 years. I guess I do have some recipes, but for the most part, I just like scrolling through online, find something that looks good, and try to make it. Like, it's not too hard to follow a recipe, as long as you know the basics of like what words mean and shit. If you don't, look them up. Like today, I had to look up while I was in the store what was a julienne cut, because these are halves tomatoes, and the other ones that I had the option were julienne, right? Julienne cut, which are like cut in strips. Let's keep that going. Alright, after that's all done, I'm going to add our garlic, onion, season with some salt. I do need parsley chopped up for the end. Not really right now, but I need half a cup of parsley. Half a cup. That should work. Fat from the pork just kind of cooks into it. It works well with the olive oil, herbs and spices from the tomato, so I don't have to drain it. It'll just all work into the sauce. Okay, that's all pretty much broken up. And I'll just let that cook. Turn it up a tiny bit. Let me know if I should do more of these or just get back to the crypto shit. Like I do know I'm on all platforms, so I have people watching on Facebook and YouTube, not just X, the Kick and Twitch people. If you're watching, I don't really care about you. Get over to the real platforms. I'll probably start streaming on TikTok here soon. I'm just not 1,000 followers, so. Gotta have 1,000 followers. I don't really put too much effort into TikTok, but may not be getting banned. I don't know if you guys saw yesterday, Trump made a TikTok page show off his UFC festivities that he was at yesterday. But I mean, it's looking like he's going to be the next president, which, fuck, I hate politics as is. I don't like anybody as president, so. But he tried to ban TikTok. Now it's he's got a TikTok page, so maybe there'll be a turnaround on that. All right, let's test out one of these and see how I'm doing. Couple minutes longer, almost there. Drain those. Sausage is almost there. Oh, the recipe says to break up with a wooden spoon. Like that really matters. I still have some juices and things. Get that all out. Good. That was just a. It says use a wooden spoon in bite-sized pieces. I might have got a little smaller bite size. Oops. No, that's good. Alright, still a few pink pieces. I think penne is about done. I always like cooking my pasta longer than it says to. I don't like crunchy pasta, I like it fully cooked. It's about there. Still no comments. Come on, guys. Click the button, leave a comment. Say you're watching. I know some of you guys are just scroll through, watch it, and then move on, but leave a comment. Stems off of here. Destem the spinach. I think that's about good. And everything else is some small pieces. There's a couple more ones over here. Alright, I think the penny is about done. Let that sit for a second and drain it. Let's test another one. That's done. Just remove from the heat. Oh, fuck it, let's just drain it now. Alright, I'm going to use this pot for the sauce moving forward. Because once I add the spinach, once I start adding stuff in it, it starts filling up beyond this skillet here, maybe. We'll see. That's delicious already. Alright, next up. Alright, onions and garlic and a teaspoon of salt. So, already chopped up my, let's see if this, chopped up the whole onion without crying. Came close. Wasn't that strong though. Alright, done with that. Then we got this handy dandy garlic smasher. Instead of having to chop up my garlic, I just put it all in this little thing and it squeezes it through it. It doesn't get all my garlic though. Come on, hold a knife. It'll smash all the way down there. Maybe I should just chop it up from now on. Good enough. Put it all in there. Dump that. Alright. And a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to do that with my hands and kind of judge from there. That's about a teaspoon, maybe a little more. Alright, cook those onions down. Cook until tender, about 5 to 7 minutes. stirring tomatoes and cook, stirring until warm through. So next step is tomatoes. Keep my pasta separated here. All down there. Chop this parsley up. Big old stem there. Stem. That's chopped. Alright, if you're just tuning in, I'm making sausage, sun-dried tomato, and spinach pasta. Probably could have done better on the wording over there. But it was last minute. Figure, why not? Haven't done a cooking video in a long time, and I don't think I've ever gone live to cook. Oh no, I did once. Well, maybe like 2 years ago, Instagram live. Alright, still need that onion tender. Still pretty crunchy. That's when I put the whole like 5 ounces of spinach in. It gets a little clump, a little big until it cooks down. Alright, she's off work in about 5 minutes. So I'm doing pretty good on time. I think it's going to be about a 15-minute drive home, maybe. Stirring Parmesan. How much? It didn't say. Pouring cream. That's coming up in a little bit. Gotta get these onions put down now. Let's try another one. Almost there. This, that, that. So, what's going on in the markets today? No idea. Runes are up, I think. I didn't pay too much attention today. If I told you guys in my last like live stream or Twitter Spaces about Virgin League, they're up about 4x from when they launched 2 days ago. I mean, they were a free mint, but then they were selling for about $3 all day that day. I picked up about 15 of them, I think, maybe 14. And now they're maybe like $10 a piece, 10 to 12, somewhere in there. They went from 0006 to 0025, I think, right now. So like a 3 to 4x, depending on when you start buying. The Virgin League on base. All right. Just go ahead and we're going to do the tomatoes. Oh, they smell good, right? That's the next step. Stirring tomatoes and cook. Stirring until warm through about 1 minute. Get out of there. There we go. Sun-dried tomatoes. The only meal I've ever put these in. I go to 2 stores to find them. Hard to kind of find the sun-dried tomatoes in oil. But they really add to the flavor. They make this thing pop. Well, a lot of people like, oh man, who's the fucking angry chef guy? Gordon Ramsay. But growing up, my favorite, my grandma used to watch him all the time, was Emeril Lagasse. Let me see if I got. Oh, I do. I got Emeril's Essence. This guy, Emeril Lagasse. Guy was fucking amazing. He always yell, "Bam!" when you throw spices and shit in the pot. I wonder if Gordon Ramsay and Emeril Lagasse have ever got together. That would make a good show. As judges or something. Alright, we're coming down to the end. It's 8 o'clock, so she's getting off right now. Okay, pour in the cream. That's the next step. I gotta check the tomatoes. Oh yeah, that's one through. Onions. Perfect. Alright, here we go. 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Those 2 cups? I didn't say ounces on here anywhere. Yeah, 2 cups. 16 ounces. There we go. This is where the sauce starts coming in thick. Cook, stirring occasionally until sauce has slightly thickened, about 2 minutes. See, now once I do the spinach and the noodles, it's too much for this pan. So I'm just going to transfer it right now. Hopefully I don't make a mess. There we go. Come on there. Yep. Good. Let's get this back on the heat. Back on the heat. Alright, well, let's transfer it over. Oh, I made a mess. Let's just clean that up a little bit. Put it back on the oven. Don't worry, you can't see it now, but I'll show you when it's done. We're getting there. Only a couple more ingredients to go. How much spinach? Only a quarter cup spinach, like 1 ounce, plus more per serving. You know, Parmesan cheese in the United States has a legal definition. It's dried mozzarella. That's what Parmesan cheese is in the United States. When in reality, Parmesan cheese is supposed to come from Parmesan, Italy. But the U.S. has their own way of fucking things up. Okay, it's getting a little thicker. Needs to come to a simmer there. Almost ready for the second one. So I got some stems in here. And it calls for 5 ounces of baby spinach, which is exactly how much this tub is. So it's going to get this whole thing of spinach in there, but it'll wilt down and add to it nicely. I want to get to a simmer. Right, that's what I'm waiting for. The sauce is slightly thickened, about 2 minutes. Oh no, simmer was before. I just need to cook about 2 minutes till it thickens up. Remove from heat and add the spinach. It's supposed to be draining the pasta right towards the end, that way it's nice and fresh, but didn't time that part up. Alright, liking where I'm at here. Show you what it looks like a little bit. Can't really see much in there, but give you a better glimpse once it's all done. It actually looks pretty damn delicious. Looks like it tastes when it's all done. Come on, give me some heat. Just give me a little simmer there. There we go. What do you mean battery's running low? It's fucking plugged in. This charger don't work. Oh, the fucking thing was unplugged right here. Alright, let's try again. Okay, charging. Fuck, I almost killed the computer. This part was unplugged. Alright, we're still going. There we go. That's the thickness I'm looking for. Alright, we're going to remove from heat. And all is finished. Here we go. Just dump that in. That's a big one. And just stir up the spinach until it wilts into it. Damn, there's some big stems in here. It still looks like a fucking bowl of salad. But this might have been like my first type of meal that I put so much spinach in. I didn't like realize how much it wilts down and kind of cooks down into it. I don't have to cook it into it, like it's just hot enough. Already getting down there. Minutes, she's not home already, is she? Yep. Hmm? I'm live, by the way. Alright, see? Looks a lot different now. Stir in spinach until, and then some Parmesan. I'm a little heavy on the Parmesan, but alright, last part is the pasta. Which probably would have been better if I timed it up better. Because now it's kind of dry. But it's cooked. Or if it's stuck together. Okay, now it fills the pot. That's why I have to transfer this pot. And stir it until it's all kind of even. Right back. Fill this broken. It works, but I'll explain it a little bit.
I've had to pee all day long.
So go.
Okay. Someone fucking put a firework in the bathroom my first fucking day.
The firework in the bathroom on her first day. Sounds like my workplace. But we usually do it when people are in the bathroom. Alright, I'm going to try and turn this angle down and kind of show you what this looks like. Just before I add the parsley, because that's just the topper of parsley and the rest of the Parmesan. And here we are. Some sun-dried tomato, sausage, spinach pasta. And it tastes pretty damn amazing. I'm trying to make sure I get the pasta, sauce all throughout the pasta. There we go. Some clumps down the middle. Last bit. Top with some parsley. More Parmesan. Alright, show you one more time before I get out of here. This is the finished dish. So, thanks for watching. Maybe I'll do more of these. We'll see. But peace, Kelso out. See you on day 155.